Are you one of those people who have stopped learning, relearning, unlearning, and even learning about how you best learn in general? Stuck in a continual doing, repeating and applying the same strategies across every situation, opportunity, or circumstance that is presented to you. Now, there is a lot in this video, so keep up because maybe there's something in it to learn. Learning and who we are as learners. It's something I've been observing more and more, and particularly with people from my generation or older. Those raised to be specialists, so stuck at doing the same things the same way that they lack range. Raised as mechanical systems designed to perform and behave the same way over and over again. Lacking adaptability, varied experience, and spontaneity. I'm finding that often these people try too hard, waste so much energy, and because of that, they become resentful to the wins that come along the way. Heck, I've even experienced this myself until I finally took on the advice to surrender to the process instead of forcing or repeating the same actions over and over. I put the focus on learning, and by learning, I learned to escape my way out of situations that were not working, rather than stubbornly persisting. And as an impulsive, I want it now, action-orientated person, I often still have to catch myself. Many wrongs can eventually make a right. However, is continuously and knowingly experiencing and doing it the wrong way, void of learning a different way, the right way. What is wrong or right, void of learning and correcting anyway? The law of probability says that the more times an experiment is repeated, the closer the observed results will get to the expected outcome. However, there's a difference between repeating the same actions and behaviors which cause frustration in pursuit of results and those of applying different learnings to achieve the result you want. We are not circus animals trained to repeat and perform the same acts, void of adventure and exploration, although many seem well adjusted to this way of living. We are human beings, born with a free and wild spirit, and are far more capable than we think of ourselves. If only we better learn about how we learn and apply that learning with the compounded experiences and awareness that came before, and then applying ourselves again to the desired result. It turns a 50-step process into just a few. And for the people that keep trying by flicking a coin because for them that's taking action towards a result, what happens is they try, and then sometimes they're going to get a great result. This shot of happiness and motivation, a big cheer goes up because they have proven the law of probability and got their outcome. Yet often I've found that when they come down from the high, they measure this distilled micro success based on their overall efforts and the compounded perceived failures and inadequacies. Because upon reflection, it was so hard, so time consuming. Do I really want to go through all that again? They got a result, yet they learnt little from it. Performed a new trick, tail motivationally goes up, but they still go to bed in a cage filled with "I'm not good enough" posters stuck up on the wall. And then, do you know what happens? The motivation gets lost, and then they become passive and resigned, and then struggle to climb out of this passivity. Until then, in this burst of motivated energy, all of a sudden a new goal presents itself, a new trick to perform, and with renewed vigor they attack it all at once. They apply the same actions, the same behaviors, maybe getting more efficient with them, but learning nothing new. They tell themselves, it only took me 100 goes and 3 months last time I was in this situation. I'll just do it the same way again. Exhaustingly, they get a win amongst all of the frustrations and then end up resigned again and do nothing until the next bout of motivation comes along. So what does the opposite of this look like? This overcompensation. continual progress through the application of varied learning, actively engaging in life and observing situations through different perspectives, taking initiative and asking, what do I need to learn to make this situation easier? What's in the way of me needing to learn this? What stories, habits, thoughts, and assessments keep coming up? How can I change them so I can create a better change? In learning, it's about setting small and achievable and realistic goals, because doing this creates motivation, which opens up the pathways to fuel the inspiration that can gradually build this sense of accomplishment and personal agency through the experience of having applied that learning. So in short, how we are as a learner expands our range and increases one's capacity and capability, so that when a new challenge, breakdown, or opportunity comes along, these people can then lean into it, knowing they can learn to learn from it. So in essence, embracing a varied learning over blind repetition makes for continual progress and personal growth. It's about actively engaging with life, seeking different perspectives and setting achievable goals to build momentum. This approach not only expands our range, but also enhances our capacity to navigate challenges and seize opportunities with confidence and adaptability. Learn, and as always, take what you will.